I feel like the world's gonna know before we do if it happens. I'll be online and be like, oh, there's a second season.
Looks like we're not the only ones who are wondering if 13 Reasons Why is getting a second season. There's already been so much talk about whether or not 13 Reasons Why will get a season 2. But can someone just come out and tell us already? 13 Reasons Why continues to ride the wave of success. Minnette and Katherine Langford, the two stars of the show, made their talk show debut on Ellen, and they had a lot to say about the show and the possibility of a second season. The stars chatted with Ellen about the importance of 13 Reasons Why and stood behind the show's message. Dylan said, quote, "The main goal overall is just to start a conversation that we think are necessary to be had and to bring these issues to light and to show them in a real way. And if people are talking, then we've reached our goal." As for whether or not the show is going to receive a second season, this is what Dylan had to say.
Yeah,
you really don't.
We really don't. I feel like the world's gonna know before we do if it happens. I'll be online and be like, oh, there's a second season. I feel like,
yeah.
Aside from the heavy topics, the two also talked to Ellen about the moment they knew their show was a big hit. For Dylan, it was when he went to Coachella and people screamed at him after he acknowledged a fan who called him Clay. But for Katherine, well, her moment was a little larger than life.
I don't have Twitter, but Lady Gaga tweeted at me, like reposted an interview where I was fangirling and wrote Katherine with a love heart, and I kind of freaked out a little bit.
And speaking of Katherine's Lady Gaga obsession, the 13 Reasons Why star just recently turned 21, and Ellen managed to make her 21st milestone a memorable one with this incredible gift.
I have a birthday gift for you. So, because you love Lady Gaga, I called her and she gave you, you're going to go see her and go backstage and meet her. You have VIP passes.
Wasn't that so sweet of her? So are you guys hoping for a season 2 of 13 Reasons Why? I know I am, but I obviously want to hear your thoughts. So let me know in the comment section below, and when you're done with that, you can click right over here to watch as Selena Gomez defends 13 Reasons Why, and as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here on Clevver News. I'm your host, Minnette, and I'll see you guys next time.